Hello and welcome to the presentation. My name is Ben Mann and I'm with Tech Data's Autodesk team. Today I will be going over Autodesk's newest licensing offer, Auto-Renew monthly and annual licenses. These licenses can be purchased using Tech Data's Stream1 web portal. First, I'm going to be starting the slide deck, going over the model and how it can benefit you as well as your end user base. So let's get started. We're happy to announce that subscription Auto-Renew is now available for partners. Today, we would like to talk to you about the Auto-Renew, the benefits, and why you should consider investing them. We will be finishing today discussing the next steps and providing you links to resource material. So what is Auto-Renew? Autodesk's Auto-Renewing subscription is plans for products, services, and benefits that charges customers automatically for following terms, unless the action is taken to discontinue the subscription. Let's start with a quick overview of subscription in general. Maintenance plan is the normal subscription that goes with perpetual licenses and that is required resellers to actively place an order for each specific renewal. These are called renewable. As with maintenance plan for subscription, we have a renewable option for partners actively place a renewal order for each renewal. Now we have a new auto-renew option, meaning that first the sale is made, the subscription continues to renew automatically unless it is canceled. Note that auto-renew is the same product but with different billing options. Auto-renew also allows resellers to sell monthly subscription. This has up until now been available only through the Autodesk store. Now let's review what the new Auto-Renew option offers for your customers. Customers who decide to go for an annual Auto-Renew are typically looking for a more long-term and strategic relationship with their reseller. They negotiate terms and conditions with the reseller on an annual basis, and the negotiated terms then apply for all Auto-Renew contracts for the next year or longer. Because the customer does not have to go through the quoting process for every contract renewal, this results in a reduced cost and provides cost predictability. Auto-Renew also allows the partner to resell monthly subscriptions. Monthly subscriptions is a course more short-term in nature, and customers appreciate this as a way of managing short-term peaks in software need. It also allows them to invest Autodesk software for short-term periods where a full-year project wouldn't justify form of return and investment for pursuit. This type of customer may have an annual agreement as well, and if so, the terms and conditions can be implying both long and short-term agreements, but the agreements can also be a more ad hoc in nature. Automation allows the reseller to further automate the renewal management process. The renewal process becomes much more streamlined and less manual touch. Customers can continue to use their products and services uninterrupted. You can combine Autodesk Auto-Renew with your own products and services that are recurring in nature. That will give you more efficient renewal management of all your products and services, and customers will, of course, benefit from this with reduced renewal management costs on their side as well. From a revenue standpoint, offers the end users a reduced cost of ownership as administration is reduced. Auto-renew contracts will not expire until the customer chooses, which creates opportunities for greater renewal rates. Monthly subscription options reaches new customers and may not be ready for an upfront investment of a full year in subscription. Typically, customers who purchase an Auto-Renew annual license are looking for a partnership that is both long-term and strategic, whereas a monthly customer is looking for a partnership that helps supplement their licenses on an as-needed basis. What also comes with selling an Auto-Renew license is a new way of doing traditional terms and conditions. These terms may be determined by the reseller that best fits their needs and can be negotiated on an annual basis that will also apply for their Auto-Renew contracts for the following years. Due to not having a quoting process behind Auto-Renew, it results in a better predictability and lower of the cost. And with the flexibility of having access to both monthly and annual licenses, this gives you the option of choosing which agreement will net you the best ROI. Monthly Auto-Renew licenses allow your end users to manage their short-term peaks on an as-needed basis. This fits with most end users who cannot justify the ROI on an annual license cost. But if they have both annual and monthly agreements, these conditions can be applied to both. General price and discount changes are communicated by Autodesk to the distributor per the agreement between Autodesk and the distributor. It is recommended that all parties agree on the price change terms and conditions specifically to auto-renew in their retrospective agreements to effectively manage this process. As there is no quoting process taking place in auto-renew, the price change notification timeline needs to allow a change to go through the whole auto-renew chain prior to becoming effective. Change of reseller discount eligibility loss of specialization. In this situation, resellers are informed via a non-compliance notification and given a remediation period. If the reseller is still non-compliant at the end of the remediation period, Autodesk confirms the non-compliancy situation and the specialization is removed from the reseller's contract at the date indicated in the notification of loss of specialization. Any auto-renew that takes place after the date indicated on the notification will have an updated purchase price based on the reseller specialization status. Change of reseller discount eligibility loss due to of or earned specialization. In this scenario, resellers are informed by Autodesk issuing an updated partner designation chart. Resellers selling new auto-renew after the specialization assignment will benefit from specialization discount eligibility. Auto-renew transactions that take place after ensure that the terms and conditions with the end users are met while at the same time managing the reseller's margin on these transactions. Autodesk shall have no liability or obligation in relation to price changes that could negatively affect the resellers or the end users. End user specific discount changes. These end user discounts are such as promotions may or may not apply to auto-renew. The terms and conditions for each promotion or special discount will be included in this information. Prorated pricing. If the end user adds additional products to an existing auto-renew contract, pricing for the additional products can be prorated. Reseller discounts and incentives. Resellers will be informed separately about these applications and different discounts and different incentive programs. The cancellation of an auto-renewing contract is sold via resellers cannot be canceled in the Autodesk account or directly with Autodesk. All cancellations must be submitted to the reseller from which the end user purchased the contract with. Auto-renewing contracts are assumed to continue to be valid unless a cancellation is received within the agreed cancellation window. Resellers are recommended to consider the cancellation window carefully and ensure that the terms and conditions reseller have with their end users allow for a cancellation transaction to flow through the reseller to distributor and be completed prior to the end of the cancellation window established by Autodesk. How to get started. Discuss internally what auto-renew means to your company and what you want to do with it. As we have discussed, when correctly implemented, it can be a very successful offering for your company. To take advantage of the potential time savings auto-renew offers, your company will need an automated customer billing solution. For example, say your customer subscribes to an AutoCAD on a monthly auto-renew basis. Without an automated billing solution, you would need to manually process that customer's invoice on a monthly basis. Keep in mind that this would take away resources from sales and other priorities. Tech Data in the future will offer a bill on behalf. We are hoping that this will be available by the end of the year. Please jot down the contact information shown here to reach out to the Tech Data's Autodesk team. Now I'm going to be going over Stream 1 and showing you how to place a mock order. So here we have Stream 1. Stream 1 is located from shop.techdata.com. Once there, go under the Buy tab to Cloud Solutions Store. From here, you'll enter into Stream 1. This will become your new portal for ordering the auto-renew monthly and annual subscriptions. In this order, I will be placing an order for a building design suite. So in the search bar, search for building. From here, you have your option of choosing either an annual or a monthly license. We can choose the monthly. After we've drilled down into this, we can search for the building 2017 license. You can search for the SKU information here, or by hovering over to look at the SKU information. So here we have a monthly renewal with basic support. We'll order one quantity, and we'll view cart. Inside your shopping cart, it will list your SKU, when the billing date will begin, as well as your cost. While in the shopping cart, you are able to update the quantity, and it will reflect automatically. Go ahead and proceed to checkout. Here's the end user information screen. In here is where you would enter in your end user information, but also please note that this information would only need to be entered in once, as we have the address book that stores all previous end user information. So we can go ahead and fill that out. And then continue to check out. Now you're able to set up the contract information. From here, you are given two options. You can create a new contract, which you are able to rename here, or you can add to an existing contract if available. Since we do not have a new contract for this end user, we will go ahead and set one up now. Here you can review your reseller information as well as the end user information, and also the order summary. Check the box for reseller marketplace terms and then continue to payment. In your payment screen, you are given the option to put in your purchase order information as well as an end user PO. For your terms, you're able to choose the terms that are associated with your Tech Data account. Now, due to being in production, I'm not going to be finishing this order, but I can show you then what's on the back end. After the order has been placed and the license has been accepted by Autodesk and has started, this is where your next step would be to manage that subscription. This is what's known as the digital locker. From here, you would collect the reseller portal in the top right of your screen and then follow to the digital locker. After inside the digital locker, you would search by the end user that you just placed the order for and drill into the end user. From there, you're given a list of their active and also canceled contracts. From there, once you drill into the active contracts, here is where you would be making all of the additional back-end changes, such as modifying the seat count as here, as well as canceling the subscription here. Down at the very bottom, you have a subscription change history, which will show you when the emails were sent, as well as if there was any changes made to this contract. Thank you for the presentation. If you have any further questions, please reach out to our Autodesk team. This information is provided again here, and thank you again.